Hi there. Hey, how you doing? You all right? I am Dr. LaQuita J, and I am a Naplex Success coach, and I specialize in helping pharmacists shift their mindset, strategize their study plan, and study effectively for the Naplex exam. And we are here today to talk about why you are unsure how to study for the Naplex exam. Okay, that's why. Why are you unsure how to study for the Naplex exam? Preparing for the Naplex exam can be its own beast, its own challenge, and many pharmacists find themselves unsure about how to study for the exam, how to study effectively as well. So let's just explore some reasons behind this uncertainty. Why do you feel that way? Okay. Why do we feel this way? And as always, I want to invite you to join me on March 4th. March 4th as we join me on March 4th as we march forth to maximizing your chances of passing the Naplex. Okay. This is where you will dwell in frequent mistakes we would talk about. Frequent mistakes pharmacists make during the Naplex exam. And today I want to kind of hit on that a little bit, okay? Now the webinar is going to be on March 7th, March 4th. March 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, with an encore on March 7th. All right. Okay, let's get it. So there could be various reasons of why you are truly uncertain in your Naplex. Like, why do you feel unsure how to study? And one can really be is a lack of structured study plans. Oftentimes, when I meet someone on their journey, they're always in the sense of they are in listen to a lot of different peers, and especially if well someone recently said that they saw this on their exam. Someone said I saw this, and you just constantly always switching your study plans to whatever someone has said. And this is one of the common reasons and top reasons, honestly, of why you feel so unsure about how to study for the Naplex, because it's the truly absence of a structured study plan. And without clear goals and a step-by-step approach, you may just feel overwhelmed and just really unsure where to begin. So one of the things that you have to constantly do is have an idea, a comprehensive study plan, like that truly outlines your specific study goals, how you're going to break down those topics, how you're going to allocate time to actually test your knowledge. I remember helping a student, and she was a pharmacist who really truly struggled with organization. And one of the key things that we did was implement a study plan for her. And that study plan went to her schedule because she was a mother, she was a wife, and she was a mother of two children. And there was a lot trying to juggle life, being a wife, being a mom, and she worked. Look, and she worked. That was a lot. But one of the key things that helped her was identifying a detailed study plan of how to truly result in being more focused, having more focus and more productive study routine and schedule. Number two, the second reason why you may feel like you are unsure how to study for the Naplex, because truly it's an information overload. You just overload. I mean, hey, the vast amount of information covered on the Naplex exam is truly it's intimidating. Think of that prep book. Most prep books are thick, and you're like, oh man, I gotta study this book. I gotta learn all this information, and you just feel uncertain about the content. Yet alone, it's probably some topics and classes and subjects in pharmacy school you weren't too comfortable about. I say comfortable with anyway, but you made it through. Well, you faked it till you make it, and now it's like, oh, now I got to really go back and learn all this stuff I didn't learn in pharmacy school, right? And again, this contributes to you feeling uncertain about what to study, what content is relevant, what is complete waste of time, and it actually contributes to anxiety and indecisiveness as well. And one of the key things is you have to understand of how to truly condense the information effectively where you're learning, however, you're not trying to learn all the things because you're so busy trying to learn all the things. And one common mistake that we would talk about in the webinar is that's really it. One common mistake is you're sitting here trying to learn all the things. Everything ain't gonna be on the exam. Everything is not gonna be on the Naplex, but you feel you gotta know every single little detail that you miss the overall concepts. Okay, I'm got my horse. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's one of those things. Because I had a client, and one of the key things that we did was we truly concise the information. Like I had to challenge him because the way he learned is he had to learn how to put his thing his own way of the right. He had to truly take the time out to just write his own notes. So I challenged him and I held him accountable to truly take that time to write his own notes and help him streamline his study process, because if he didn't put the information the way he could understand it, he couldn't receive my coaching right. He couldn't understand it. It's just not a good fit at all. It just wasn't going to happen. So that information overload, you got to truly, truly, truly say, okay, yeah, you probably saying, Dr. Quit, look, girl, I gotta know all this stuff. Yeah, but let me not confess it. But what I do, let's just say you do, but it's all the thing about studying smart and not hard and truly understanding the high yield topics, the high yield concepts. Another reason, and this is probably one of the reasons, the big reason, if you have had, this is your second or more attempt on taking the Naplex, and it's really truly or even I would say too, even taking the second attempt taking the Naplex, or just in general having a hard time, a truly hard time with standardized exams. And that's truly maybe like having the difficulties just taking that past experience, those experiences, those difficulties, they may have carried apprehensions and uncertainties into your Naplex prep. Impacting the key things that I want to make sure that we in just a little bit in this webinar is how to foster a growth mindset and truly emphasize the importance of learning from your mistakes, learning from your past experiences, truly learning it. Because mindset is one of the most integral things that will tell you how you achieve your goals, how you're willing to even accept the resources available to you. Because there have been times where it's like you want to give a person the world, but until they see themselves and how amazing they are, they're not able to receive it. So this is definitely one of the big things. And one of the things that you can help with being unsure how to study. I remember Lisa She was also Dr. Lisa. She was also a farm. I always, because I call my clients pharmacists when we come in, but she had a busy schedule. Her to allocate specific time slots for different Naplex competency statements. That was a game changer for her, to truly break those things down into manageable chunks. That really improved her understanding and her ability to retain more effectively. Then you also had someone, well, you also had someone, the information overload, truly streamlining the information. That truly helps. I remember another client. She was just so overwhelmed with just the volume of what to study, the information to know. And I gave her a simple task of just simply breaking things down to, because she liked to write. So say, hey, since you like to write and you have the learning style pen and paper, and if you haven't, go watch that go watch on SOAR, the YouTube series, and I talk about that, like your different learning styles. And we focus on her learning style because she was a writing pen, like paper and pen person. That was her. So we had to focus on that. Also, when it comes to overcoming your past sterilized test experiences, your past Naplex attempts, a coach probably more beneficial for you to really help you zone in on building that positive mindset, reframing those challenges, and to doing this is truly attending my webinar. Watch for this webinar again. It's going to truly provide solutions and insights on the common mistakes, how to truly choose the right resources, because there are various Naplex resources, but truly choose what's the right resource or study material for you. Join me on March 4th. And if you have, just join me on March 4th. Join me on March 4th. Join me on March 4th. This offers you the opportunity to learn how to truly maximize your chances of passing the Naplex. Secure your spot today at bit.ly/March4th webinar. Secure your spot, because navigating uncertainty in Naplex preparation is a shared experience among pharmacists. But with target solutions and practical examples, you can truly overcome these challenges. It's truly a guide to your journey for Naplex success. So again, let's march forth together towards your Naplex excellence. You got this, okay? Despite no matter what may be going on, you feel like you got this, okay? You truly got it. You will succeed. It's going to happen. Just truly believe in yourself, okay? No matter what, you got it, okay? But as always, Thank you for taking time out to join this live. Register. You see it on the screen, register. And as always, remember that pharmacy is on limit if you are. Now go be great. I'm just saying.